Hey guys, my name is Ola and welcome to my kitchen table. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And this video, it's gonna be same as a lot of the other videos. We're gonna go over what I painted in November, although we're in the middle of December. So yeah, I actually painted quite a bit in November. I'm happy. But the video comes a little bit late because, kind of life got in the way. The sound might not be the best today because I cannot for the life of me find my microphone. I cleaned my entire apartment from floor to ceiling, all the drawers and everything, and now I can't find anything. So yeah, that's a smart thing to do. But as you can see, I did not paint Black Templar. So what did I paint? I painted Dark Elf. I made my first foray into the old world. I always thought Bretonnia would be the first army I started, but it wasn't. It was the Dark Elf. These were the first miniatures that I bought. These were the very start of my pile of shame. I was waiting for the old world in Bretonnia to come out, and I kind of lost my patience. And I ordered a bunch of Age of Sigmar Dark Elf and figured I'd paint them as Old World Dark Elf. And then the Dark Elves didn't come to Old World, they were a legacy faction. But yeah, I got them and I realized I have no idea how to paint miniatures, so I didn't even open the box. I did open the box because I built them and I didn't do that good of a job on the mold line, so that there is a couple of miniatures here that got a bad mold line running down the side of the cloak there. But yeah, the first 10 I painted 10-man full box of, I think they're called Dread Spears, but now they're called, but for the old world they're called Dark Elf Warriors. I painted them with spear, and as you can see I painted a commander and a banner bearer. I have two more boxes of this, so I will paint more. It will be more than a 10-man unit, it will be probably like a 20-man unit, or maybe even more. So I will make the musician as well. The banner, I used a nice decal. These were actually fairly quick to paint because they're good looking miniatures because they came out late in Warhammer Fantasy before they stopped making that or shut it down, and then they just transported them over to Age of Sigmar. So they're nice miniature, but they don't have like 100 million details on them, which makes them pretty quick to paint. And since they are rank and file basic infantry, there is a little bit of highlight, but there's not like a lot, which I'm very happy with the standard. They come, when you buy them, they come with the round bases of Age of Sigmar, and they came with the square bases, but they were 20mm, not 25. But I have a box of 25mm bases, so that's not an issue. I wanted to do something a little bit different for the bases, so I tried sculpting for the first time. I used green stuff, I rolled it out in a thin flat sheet, and then I had this kind of rolling pin that makes bricks, and I rolled out, and then, yeah, these are the bases. And then I painted all the bricks like different gray colors, just a bunch of different grays, no pattern or nothing, and thick layer of Nuln Oil so it gets between the bricks. And then I'm not that happy with the dry brush because I did a very light. I probably should have done a darker dry brush, I see now. And also see, I forgot something. I have not painted the rims. Yeah, I have to get on that. But yeah, 10 infantry, old world. It's pretty cool. And then of course I painted this one, the very first miniature that I bought. The Dark Elf Sorceress. A lot of skin, which was, I did it fairly simple, and I think it looks very good. The eyes and the mouth, I did like a little bit extra on the face, and again, very happy with the miniatures. I didn't go for the super light highlights on like the purple that is almost pink on the cloak and stuff on either of the miniatures, because I wanted to keep them dark. They're not like bright and happy. They are dark. But yeah, so 11 miniatures in total, and it's depending on how you. It's about 200 points, so it's 10% of a 2,000 point army. And then I say that the sorceress is level 2, but because you have weapon choices and stuff, you can make her like 400 points, I think, if you give her everything. But yeah, I'll probably not play a game with the Dark Elves. I just painted them for fun. So yeah, I didn't paint a single Black Templar. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I painted in November. Yeah, and I was good. I did not buy a single miniature. So instead, I will talk a little bit about next month, or this month, December. So in December, I've painted pretty well. I would say I'm ahead of schedule, and I'm going to have some time off between Christmas and New Year's. So I got quite a bit of time to paint. Theoretically, we will see what happens, of course. So I figured I would paint one big miniature, not only like small infantry and stuff. So I gave myself some choices. I will either paint the Crimea for my Krieg army. I think it's called a War Hydra. I'm not sure it's even legal because it's just miniature, Sigma miniature, but it is a Dark Elf. And it does come with some Dark Elves that's behind it with a whip and everything. This I'm going to have to do a little bit of sculpting on. Or I will paint the Impulsor for my Black Templars. Which, I'm not sure. I'm not going to pay more than one because I don't think that I have time for that. But why don't you put in the comments what you want me to see me paint for next month. For this month, of course. And we will see what happens. But yeah, that's short and sweet, everything about this. The next one, the one that I will make after December, will be a longer video probably, because then we're at the halfway mark. I need to have painted at least 50 miniatures. I haven't per today, but we still have half a month left. And we'll go a little bit of what I painted, the plan, and yeah, the plans for the next 6 months. So yeah. And then you can, of course, do all the YouTube stuff, like and subscribe and all that. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.